Hello, I am Werewolfofsimi, and I'm here doing a Let's Play of King of Dragons for the arcade. I will be doing a single player run through as the Wizard. Let's get this show started. Alrighty. There are some noticeable differences about this game and the Super Nintendo version. This game did not concentrate on actually the characters. This game is concentrated more on the backgrounds and the music. As you can see, we're fighting some orcs. You've got foreground and you've got background. I mean, look at that waterfall in the back. That's actually not half bad, really. Something else you'll also notice is that said waterfall also doesn't repeat. Back to the enemies here. We've got blue orcs and green orcs. Green orcs being the weakest, blue orcs being a little bit stronger and also having a blocking attack. And as you can see in the Super Nintendo version, you didn't have the rabbits that run through. And apparently some rabbits stick around to watch my fight, which is rather hilarious to me. Ow. The main strategy against the Orc King is stick between his weapons, and you're good. Level up. Now the items that you get when you're playing are always random. So don't worry if you don't get the item that you wanted. You're gonna get it eventually. Getting frozen. Quickly shake free. I am not kidding. Shake free as soon as you get frozen. Wiggle every direction as well as hit the buttons as quick as you can. Alrighty. This is the Minotaur, as you can already see. And I just got thrown. Victory! Level up. Every time you level up, you regain a little bit of health. And every time you beat a level, you get a little bit of health. And also, every time you beat a level, you get a piece of equipment. Gaining food while you're at full health yields 5,000 points. And if you're playing with multiple people, you also you also refill every player's life. Now, each healing item actually heals a little bit more than each previous one. Apples heal the lowest, strawberries heal the highest of the fruits. Oh, that would have disappeared. So I took it for the experience. Whoa. And this is the wyvern. Now, something I noticed about this game is that if you jump an attack, you tend to attack much quicker. Especially if your hits connect. Now the wyvern will shoot fireballs downward, or in a straight line, fire burns. Whoa! Victory! Also, the quicker you defeat the boss, the more points you gain, the more experience you earn, and the higher your health can go, possibly. I have not changed any of the settings on this game, so I'm playing it on normal mode. And I'm just playing it with normal rules. Haha, second type of attack. Bam. I'll use that now. Sweet. Bam. Alright, points go as follows. Oh shoot. This is an area where you use extra joy. Extra joy is basically like the attacks in Final Fight and things like that, where you go and you basically are invincible for a few seconds while stuff happens on the screen. Now, fair warning, when you do that, no one can attack. Enemies can make attacks at you, but it actually doesn't do any damage. And a victory for the wizard again. Points added. And storyline. Oh look, there's actually a story. The Red Dragon Gildas has risen from his long slumber. The northern folk are overrun with monsters. I don't care. I'm just a random passing by hero who cares more about getting gold than other stuff. Let's do this. Did I say you could get on my boat? My boat. My boat. I said my boat. Get off my boat. Off mine boat. Mine boat. Anybody else? Mine. Die. Die. Alright, points are as follows. Small gold bags, 200 gold, aka 200 experience. Large bags of gold, 500. Purple jewels, 1,000. Red jewels, 2,000. Diamonds are 5,000. And yeah, that's kind of where it stops. Ah, crap. Sorry about that, folks. That kind of messed me up. Sorry about that short pause there. Haha. Also, the enemies that are generated are always random. One time you could be versing a couple of the wolf things. I'm thinking they're probably gnolls, maybe. Another time you'll be facing a bunch of orcs. And so on and so forth. Also, the bird things that I ran into were harpies. At least that's probably what I believe them to be. I mean, there's not much else they could possibly be. So, yeah. We're gonna stick with that. Victory for me. Minotaur down. And we are now inside a tower. Bam, 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 bam. Now, as I said, the musics and backgrounds in this game were what Capcom mainly focused on. I'll also say that they did focus on the enemy design somewhat. Sure, they made a bunch of sprite swaps here and there, gave them a little extra baggage and things like that, but other than that, they really did a decent halfway job, you know? And after all, the game is supposed to be a replayable side-scroll beat-em-up, which is something that they're also famous for, as well as, well, the Mega Man titles. Give me stuff. Give me food. Die. Haha, die. Defeated. And okay. Ow. Haven't had that happen before. Hey, that was a good time. 81 seconds. Woo, close. If you collect your item before you collect all the stuff, you lose out on a couple of experience, so kinda worth it to grab everything. Ah, another type of magic. Meteor storm thing. And a sprite swap off of those jellies that we saw, but luckily now I can hit them like I did before. Whoa! Yes, hitting spears out of the air yields 1,000 experience points. Go figure, Capcom. Okay, skeletons. Ooh! Ha! That was kind of a close shave. Lizardmen. That's gonna be our new enemy. That's gonna be reoccurring quite often. Spiders! Spiders! They will destroy us! Or not. We win. Well, yeah. And talking tree time. Oh, you're welcome, buddy. You're not my buddy. He's in the northern cap. Okay. I'll take your treasure, but